Functions are used everywhere in JavaScript. They help you organize code, share functionality through your codebase, reduce errors, and break big problems into smaller, manageable pieces. By the end of this video, you'll understand what functions are, why they are so useful, and how to create them and use them in your own code. You can think of functions as reusable recipes in programming. Just like a cooking recipe tells you how to make a dish, a function tells the computer how to perform a specific task. You write the instructions once, and then you can use them over and over again. Okay, let's get started. The most traditional way to define functions in JavaScript is with a function declaration. Function declarations are hoisted, meaning they can be called before they are defined in the code. Function declarations are declared by the keyword function, followed by the function name, followed by the arguments in parentheses, and then the body of the function within curly braces. Function expressions define functions as part of an expression, typically by assigning them to a variable. They are not hoisted, so they must be defined before they can be used. Expressions are useful when you need to create anonymous functions or when you want to assign functions to variables or object properties. Finally, arrow functions. Introduced in EX6, they provide a more concise syntax for writing function expressions. They have a lexical this binding. They are always anonymous. You can't have named arrow functions like you have named function expressions. Arrow functions are excellent for short, concise functions, especially used as callbacks or for functional programming techniques like map, filter, and reduce. All functions in JavaScript are invoked the same way. You just need to use the name followed by parentheses. Let's talk about arguments. As you saw in the previous examples, arguments are the values provided when invoking a function. To read an argument passed in the invocation, the function definition must define it. And now we can access the argument from inside the body function. Here we will use the function expression and the arrow function with an argument. And I will speed up this part because it's just basically the same. The number of arguments can differ from the number of parameters defined. Here, I'm passing 3 arguments to our say hello function, which is only reading the first one. In order to receive the rest, the function definition must specify so. In a traditional function definition, you can use arguments to access all the values passed to the function. Just for fun, let's parse the values. Argument is not available for arrow functions. In arrow functions and traditional functions, we can use the rest parameter syntax. This allows a function to accept an indefinite number of arguments as an array. All the arguments that are not specifically named in the function definition are going to be part of the rest. And that's it for this video. I hope it helps you to understand functions, and I'll be happy to cover more JavaScript fundamentals in future videos. Thanks for watching.